we have the is it Bahoum? Is it Bahoum? You know, yeah. We have the Bahoum and Binta Njie saga. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And this is why at one time I gave an unsolicited advice to the Inspector General of Police to say that he should be very careful in decisions that he takes, especially decisions that appear to be of a political nature or affect politicians, or decisions that issues leading to that decision have some political undertone. And I advised him, although he didn't solicit the advice, that he should be careful about that. He should be careful because he is the brother-in-law of the president. And any actions taken by him that looks or gives the impression of being biased would just be attributed to the fact that he is doing so because he is the president's brother-in-law. And this might be one of those cases. I do not really buy what I see in the social media that probably the first lady was involved. I do not buy that. Because sometimes people just do things and you say, doing so, or really please Mr. X or Mr. Y. But you see, what Mr. Bahoum did was outrageous, was unacceptable. You do not insult a whole community. And the Inspector General of Police said that he is satisfied with his apology. That is not what should be the position of the Inspector General of Police. You know, Mr. Bahoum, the statements he made are seditious. They are seditious. And because any statement that tends to raise disaffection or discontent amongst the inhabitants of the Gambia is seditious. Inspector General of Police, I ask you to arrest Mr. Bahoum, subject him to proper interrogation, read the whole article, and see whether that statement is not likely to cause disaffection or discontent among the people of Kia. It is seditious. You cannot hide behind an apology when a person commits a crime. You cannot hide behind that. I urge you to do so, to show fair-handedness. And Binta Njie, as a Kianka, has the right to say, look, you do not condone this type of statement, because it's a statement that can cause civil strife in that community. If some Kianka boys go out and physically attack Bahoum, what would he say? Are you going to charge them for assault? When he has already insulted my grandmother, my grandfather, my father, my uncle? Let us be even-handed in the discharge of our duties. IG Toure, I'm telling you, look at section 52 of the Criminal Code. Ask your legal advisors to advise you on section 52 of the Criminal Code whether this statement uttered, whether they were written by Bahoum, whether they are not seditious. If they are not, then I think sedition would have another meaning that the law does not provide for. And I want all you to tell you that you have absolutely no right to accept his apology, because he did not offend you. It is not you, he directly says that, not you. So you are not the one to accept the apology. If anything, It is the people of Kia that voted against Barrow's candidates because they were the ones that were addressed by that very, seditious statement, thing that can erupt to violence. You are not the ones addressed. Those who voted against Barrow's, and they were people that we consider as ungrateful. You cannot accept the apology. It is those offended who that can accept the apology. Your duty now is to put in motion a proper investigation. That is what your duty is. And send the file to the Attorney General, and we will be watching. But that issue has not been limited to Binta. She has been transferred to, I believe, Bahoum, somewhere in the province. Yes, any officer, any serving officer can really be transferred to any duty station. But the circumstances under which this lady has been transferred to this provincial station is meant to punish her for standing up with her community, for standing up with people who think rightly. And that is wrong. That is misuse of power. That is misuse of your office. If you had done it under other circumstances, nobody will query. But under these circumstances, no. You're doing it to punish her. And she doesn't deserve to be punished. The person who should be punished is Bahoum. And that is taking place. These transfers. Other people who have been identified to be in the same circle with Binta Njie are now being taken to provincial stations, and some to police posts and police stations that are far below their ranks. Say, yes, what do you say? I'll break the taboo here. And I tell you, gentlemen of the press, one of the people who has been threatened with transfer is my son-in-law, because they know that he was his double son-in-law. Very efficient officer, well educated. He has been involved in security work outside of this country. Very competent. But because he was a Senator's son-in-law, that these UDP guys, we must get rid of all of them. But this is not what we have bargained for. President Barrow, this is not what we have bargained for. In 2016, we took away German from State House because we want a society, want a country where people really get what they deserve, meritocracy. That is what we want in this country. Not people in services, promotions, transfers, and appointments services being based on one's political coloration. I want to urge IG to really reconsider Ms. Njie's posting, because you should not punish her for really saying that, gentlemen, you shouldn't insult me. I come from here. Don't insult me.